Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is the 14th day of June 2022. This is terrible news. Yes, it is terrible news for DraftKings stock. We're going to show you all something from the price chart that should tell us that this market hasn't changed its direction. You guys can see that the current direction in DraftKings is one of going down. And my original price prediction, I was looking for the price in DraftKings to go up. That didn't happen. And then something else is being seen on the chart that I wanted to address and show you all. So welcome everyone to my channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. You guys don't need to pay attention to, whoever's doing tweets. You guys don't have to look at earnings reports, fundamental analysis, doing a DCF model. All of that is noise. Just pay attention to the charts. Look at the money. The price chart is the collective field of everybody who is buying and selling. That's it. Once you see what the majority of the market is trying to do, you follow right alongside with them. I'm going to show you all that today. So make sure you hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to my channel, tap that bell notification as well, because when the situation changes, you need to be fluid as well. You need to change right alongside with the market. You don't want to be like all of these long-term investors or traders or these individuals that tells you to hold the stock for the next 5,000 years. You don't want to do that. Because the market changes every day. Whenever the market is open, whatever the last trade was, is something different than what was before. And when things change, you need to change right alongside with it. And this is what I'm going to show you all today, because the market in DraftKings didn't go up, right? And I'm one of the first ones to show you, if it don't go right, if it's not going the way that you expected it to go, rather than you continue to have a conviction and this belief and this hope that so many of these YouTubers want you all to do, you need to say, hey, I didn't get it right. Yeah, and this last price prediction that I did in DraftKings, I think we gave the market ample amount of opportunity to go ahead and do what it needed to do in order to go up. And it didn't do it. Hey, I understand. Sometimes the expectations don't pan out, and it didn't pan out in DraftKings. I'm going to show you why. Now, the original price prediction that I did in DraftKings was back here on May the 18th, right? That's the last video that I've done. I came back and I said, hey, I still suspect that the price in DraftKings is going to go up, right? I was still looking at the ability of DraftKings going up in price. It was still there, at least on May the 18th. Here it is about a month later, and the market hasn't gone up. Okay, cool. Cool, it didn't want to do it. See, I've given the market time to go up in price, and instead of it going up, it went down. So I'm here to tell you off the gate, hey, I didn't get my last idea right. My forecast in DraftKings originally didn't go according to plan. I gave the market opportunity to prove itself that it was going to go up, and it didn't. So yeah, this one didn't go right. So if we were to get out the market in DraftKings on the close of yesterday, we would be down 27%. It happens. But you know what? One thing that we do, we move on and get right back in position and dominate the stock market. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now, the terrible news is, let me zoom out and I want to show you all something. Now, you guys can tell I got a downtrend line, right? Can you all see that? What happened right here on the 8th and the 9th of June? You see that? You see that, right? I don't want you all to act like you don't see it. The market in DraftKings confirmed a downtrend. So just like it got rejected here in the beginning of April, just like it got rejected here in the beginning of March, and just like the downtrend started here, December 2021, DraftKings still is confirming the downtrend. That's terrible. We wanted to see the market do this, break out, but instead it broke down. So now what do we need to do? Well, one thing we know for certain is that the trend in DraftKings is not bullish, right? We're still in the downtrend in the market here in DraftKings. Now, you guys can see as I zoom in back here in 2020, this is a buy zone. Like the market supported itself here. I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen again. I wouldn't be. The problem though is getting prepared for DraftKings to continue to go down. And this is something that I'm just noticing right now. You see that, right? Ever since this market in DraftKings started out as a SPAC, you see a gap, right? You see that? The market here from December the 20th, 2019 to December 23rd is a gap. Market doesn't like gaps. I suspect that the market may try to come down to that level. I'm just saying. I'm telling you all that today. June the 14th, 2022. Nobody would come in through and tell you that. They'll continue to come in and tell you to come in and buy the dip in DraftKings. There's a gap down there. So I want to come in and bring down this support line. I get it. We can actually see the market in DraftKings come and support itself around 11. I get it. But I want to identify the gap. Okay. So let me bring this all the way back over and let's do it. Now, the question is, since we got the confirmation that the downtrend is still in play, what is the chances of us actually seeing the market in DraftKings continuing to hold $11, $10 as support? Like, that's really the last stronghold for the buyers. If we ever see the price in DraftKings break $10 to the downside, anywhere below that is free game. We have to be prepared to at least look at the market in DraftKings running down past $10. Now, am I seeing it on a chart now? No, I'm not, but I at least want to put that on your radar. I want everyone to be prepared to see DraftKings go that low, right? And one of the biggest reasons is because of this. This is DraftKings on the 5-day time frame. Look at all of these 5-day price bars that I've just circled. Okay, I want you all to see this. The market in DraftKings had the ability to go up, right? That was the main reason why I was looking for price to go up, is because the price was hovering. The market was trying to pursue higher prices. But when you see that it fails, which is currently being seen on this current 5-day price bar, you got to take note of it and say, all right, cool. We're going to continue to go down. Now, let's see what's going on the 3-day. Okay. And I suspect that you all don't see any strength here. Okay. 2-day. Look what happened on the last completed 2-day price bar in DraftKings. Look at that. So can we see price go down to $11? Of course. I'm going to continue to anticipate the downward pressure in DraftKings. Okay. So let me put this back over to the daily. Now, the first area is down here. Okay. $10 is like 25 cents, give or take. The last area right here. Now, is it going to be exactly the same? No, it's not. This is the area, though, that we need to focus in on the buyers coming through. They did it back here in mid-May. I'm looking for them to try to do it again in mid-June. If they don't, we're in free fall. Anywhere below this $10 area, $10.25 price could be the bottom. Like, it's free game. We could go a lot lower than that, maybe even into, $7 to $6 range. Yeah, I know you all don't want to hear that, especially the DraftKings individuals, holders who've been, buying the dip ever since the price hit highs of mid 60s. Let's see how high the market went. Yeah, mid 60s, lower $70 range. You've seen so many other YouTubers telling you all to come in and dollar cost average on this move down, and here it is today. I just want to prepare you all. My only price target, though, is going to be around $10.25. But again, I want to keep your eyes open, right? I want everyone to focus and see that the market in DraftKings is still massively weak. Okay, still there. So I'm in position. I want you all to go ahead and tell me real quick. What do you think? I mean, we confirmed the downtrend. The market is still trending lower. What do you think now? Should you come in and start accumulating the stock now? Because this is where you want to start buying the stock, where we hit bottom. But if we haven't hit bottom, if we don't see the buyers right here again, then yeah, the buyers is not there. And the market's going to continue to fall until it does find them. So go ahead and let me know real quick. What do you all think? All right. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different. You know what I'm going to do before I go? I'm going to bring this up a little bit higher. Okay, to around 15%. And I'm going to bring down ultimate price target around 15% as well. So we'll just follow that. All right, there it is. I'm done.